Hey guys, this is what you're looking at. Sorry for my very long intermission between picking up extra hours at work and celebrating my birthday. This past, I think, at least 10 to 12 days, I just haven't had time to work on videos. But here we go. As y'all know, a guy, he might be famous, you might know him. His name is Crazy NC, man. He was nice enough to give me credit for not necessarily my idea, but a concept that I brought over to Airsoft. As y'all know, I love painting guns. A while back when I did my giveaway, I stenciled on what you're looking at to a gun. Ever since then, he told me that gave him the idea to start his own stencils, so I messaged him saying, hey, why don't you send me one of your stencils and I'll compare my process of putting your stencil on, putting it on my gun, and then essentially telling y'all the benefits of using a set stencil over making your own. Just in case, you want to skip the trouble, So here we go. Free shipping on all of his stencils. I believe I will have a link to airsoftstencils.com. It's really not that hard to remember. But here we go. And also, since he can't afford to fit them, or since he can't fit them in an envelope, shipping is going to be free. So let's see what this paper says. Let me make sure there's no information on it that y'all don't need to know. Okay, so that's just a informational sheet, just telling you how to put it on. So clean and dry the area where the stencil will be applied, peel the stencil back, blah, blah, blah. I'll go through it as I put it on, my gun itself here in this video. Okay guys, so I've already completed step one. I have dried off the area where I will be putting my stencil at. Now we are carefully taking the stencil off. And I gotta admit, right off the bat, comparing this to using standard tape, this stuff looks awesome. So, carefully. Okay, so it looks like that will be perfectly fitting my stock here. Putting it up high enough where people can see it. And also, start from one side and move down. That way you can take out any bubbles and hopefully, not crimp it or make it crooked at all, because we just don't want that. Only thing that will be painted will be these letters, because I want the scheme of this gun to stay black, but my letters will be in Rust-Oleum tan, so, or khaki, whichever you prefer to call it. So, looks like this is all good to go. I'm going to go ahead and tape up the stock here, and then we're going to go paint. Okay guys, so here we go for the unveiling. Drum roll, enter here. So here we go. So there is the finished product. I think it looks really nice. Just going over it though, just showing you I got small, very, very small specks, like right here under the T. Most of the specs are actually on the bottom side, so that could have been my error, that could just be the material. But the fact that, getting or ordering a stencil for $5, that literally takes about 3 hours of this process out. Takes a total of 10 minutes to put this on the stock properly, tape it up, paint it. I don't count the time it takes for the paint to dry, come back, take everything off. So using a pre-made stencil, I think in my mind, is a lot better than making your own, because you can't have better penmanship than from a typed up lettering. So with that said too, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I really like this a lot. Just a nice subtle addition to the Lantern Tactical M4.